Sorry about that. Parents were phoning about saucepans. Pain in the backside, I swear to God. But I'm back. I am back. Hi. Hi. Where were we? What were we doing? I've lost my train of thought. I don't know what we were talking about. We were talking about something. Hermitcraft World download is available. Yeah, that's quite interesting. I usually go on there. I usually get the Hermitcraft downloads, but don't know if I will for this one because it was only a short season. Yeah, that being said, you know, I'm trying to think if like because usually what I go on the Hermitcraft downloads for is like for the mega farms, so I can have a look at like some of the big farms from Mumbo or Iskal. He's usually one that I go to. That I have a big look at, and Etho, those three. So I usually go and check out their bases and builds and things. But what I might be just tempted to do this time is have a good look at like some of the BWO stuff because his area was really cool. At least that's what I thought. Anyway, where are all the creepers and skeletons and mobs and stuff? Where is everything? I think I'm gonna break this iron pick. Gonna end up breaking it. Right, I'm gonna pillar up there actually. We'll get that iron. Yeah, I'm excited for the new season of Hermitcraft, season 9. Just because obviously this update is, for me, I think this update is a fairly special update. I think potentially this is the best update we've had for Minecraft. Ah, damn it. Mobs have holidays, don't you know? Yeah, well, it's actually more freaky, the fact that there aren't any mobs down here. It does make me wonder, because I've got like 100 days of Minecraft days on this save now. So it does make me wonder whether there's a lot of like persistent mobs somewhere like really close by. Screw it. Let's go down. That glow liken's actually quite a cool idea. Do you know why they're restarting? I thought the plan was to keep playing the same seed. They're restarting because terrain generation has massively changed. I think this Season 8 Hermitcraft was always going to be a short one. I think Season 9 will be a longer one. Yeah, they want the new terrain generation. I can't fault them. Can't fault them for restarting. I think a lot of people have restarted. The only person that I can think of that hasn't actually done a restart is Ether's Lab on his single player save. Like he hasn't I thought he might actually be forced to restart his single player save to like season 3, but he didn't. But I haven't watched the latest episode, so I don't know what his reasoning is behind that. It might be just because of nostalgia now at this point, because he's had that world going for like 10 years, I think. But I know he has said in the past that the only way... I'm going to try not to destroy this pick. We'll keep it, and we'll just, like, fix it, I think. We'll just repair the pick. Just so we've got a Silk Touch pick. Good way to waste levels, I guess, but still. Okay, so there's still a lot of area down this way that we haven't explored, because I didn't go down all those ravines and things. Actually, there's a lot of exploring I've got to do underground. So this is all, like, all of what we just did is all part of, like, the main cave that potentially we're building in, so... Okay. Yeah, no, I think it's the right choice, starting from scratch. I think the whole reason for... the reason why Hermitcraft Season 8, everyone built really close to each other, was so that they would force each other to, like, build big things but quickly. I think that was the plan. Psycraft is finally going to be updated from 1.12.2. They're moving to a different location, not restarting. I see. Interesting. So they're not restarting the save. Yeah, I imagine that's what Ether's doing, right? I imagine he's just going to a new location. I guess it kind of makes sense to do it that way, because why would you get rid of all of your progress in the world? Why would you start right from the fresh? If you've, like, spent that much time out in a world, like, you're literally binning it, right? Whereas servers are a bit different, because servers grow very quick. Right, we got that. Let's go and not smelt up the iron. We need to go and fortune the iron now. Still going higher. Actually, let's just have a look around real quick. Yeah, it looks good from up here. We can get a good view from it on there, but actually that's the really crappy snow there, so we do have to be careful on the mountain top. We're getting through, like, the deforestation quite quickly, actually. I'm quite pleased with how quick we've done that. Something that the deforestation has been pointing out, we've actually got quite a lot of these, like, scars in the meadow area, like these ravines and stuff, like that there. I didn't know that existed. So we'll have to deal with that at some point. One of the main reasons Sai is not restarting the ice farm. Again, also, like, 1.12. So when was 1.12? That was, what, 5 years ago? So Psycraft has been going for 5 years. So, yeah, it makes sense that they would just move to a new location. Start from scratch. Which is my idea for future versions of this save now, this world. I kind of want to keep with this world. Although I say that a lot. I said that about the last world I did. And the world before that. But honestly, the terrain generation, I think, like, going from an old Minecraft save to a new Minecraft save location with the terrain generation is just going to be really disappointing. Okay, so we've got some iron here that we can smelt up, so let's go and smelt up the iron. We actually got quite a lot of iron. Quite pleased with that. Let's go and see how much coal we get as well. I don't know if using the fortune pick on the coal is actually a smart idea, but screw it, I'm doing it anyway. Got quite a lot of coal too. Not too bad. Right, I'm gonna go and trade this coal to see what we can get with the leather. Is it the leather work? No, might be the armorer. I think it's this guy that wants coal. Yes, is the weaponsmith. Oh wow, that's actually quite a lot of experience for the coal. There we go, he should level up. Let's see what his next trade is. Oh, you also sell the bell. Okay, so it's both. I didn't know it was both. Okay. But then you only get like a tiny little bit of experience. So really, what we need to be doing is either sell them iron. I'm not so keen on that idea because iron is in short supply. Maybe if we had an iron farm, we'd be able to do that. Or buy bells from them. And I have a huge suspicion that we have to buy a lot of bells. Well, actually, how much experience does this guy have? This will tell you how much. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4 bells. That's a lot of emeralds. Can I sell them charcoal as well as coal? No, just coal. Not charcoal. Otherwise I would have used the charcoal I've been smelting. Let's put that in there as well. Charcoal equals coal. Can you sell charcoal? Let's go and have a look. Let's go and see if you can actually sell them charcoal, because now I'm not convinced you can. Now I'm not convinced you can't. Let's go and try this guy. Let's try the toolsmith. Negative. You cannot sell them charcoal. Exclamation point equals is not equal. I didn't actually see the exclamation point there. My bad. I didn't see the exclamation point. I thought he was saying... No, I didn't see the exclamation point there. Wasn't really looking for it. I just kind of like glanced at it and saw the equals sign. Equal is equal. Yeah. No, I got you. My bad. I didn't see the equal, the exclamation point there. Right, I'm gonna go and store this iron pick here. Because it's the only silk touch tool that we have. I'll go and store it here because it needs fixing or transferring onto another iron pick with an anvil or something. So we'll leave that there. We'll put the lapis in this room. What is our next enchant going to be? Punch. Depth Strider. Please be looting. Unbreaking. Oh, there. I don't want any of those. I guess we could take Depth Strider and then just use a... What are the other ones for the book? Punch, looting 1. Pesky floating points. Equals 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 is identical. What about the tool? Like, I don't know if I've seen what the tool enchant is on this. Unbreaking. Got Fortune 1. Might be worth doing an iron pick that's got unbreaking on it, actually. Now I come to think of it. Let's go and do an iron pick with unbreaking. So then we can combine it with... Oh, but I can't do that because I don't have the levels. But then, either way, I'll be able to combine it with the one we've already got. Whatever that is, I can't think. My brain's going blank. At some point, we need to like work out where this garden is. Weren't you wearing that shirt yesterday? Yes, I was. It's a nice hoodie. I don't care. I don't care. I'm saving the environment. I'm saving the environment by wearing the same hoodie twice. Saving the environment. Stopping my washing bills going up. Saving my electricity bills. Saving my water bills. Don't be a dick! He's always a dick to me. I'm used to it. Yeah, Kath, don't be a dick. God, such a dick. But wow, you went full C-bomb. Well, you're a cunt. Okay, that's enough of that. Right, let's go and make up the last of the smithing tables. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 16. I need 16. So rude. I know, right? He is. He's so rude. Now we need to go and have a hunt down for... What was I doing? I don't need 16, do I? I need half of that. I need 8. I hate the fact that that uses up so much iron, but there we go. We're done. We're done with that. I like how I'm spending all the iron on... I'm spending all of my iron on, like, the floor of my base, but I haven't got an iron chest plate or an iron helmet yet. Priorities. And last one. Perfect. Excellent. So that's the floor done, at least in here. Thank goodness the present chests are gone. Yeah, I hate the present chest. They're only there for 3 days. It's every year. They only do them for 3 days, and then on Halloween, all of the mobs wear pumpkin heads. It's the same crappy joke. Every time. I reckon like April Fool's Day does something as well. I think that's different though. That's different every year. So I know one year they like changed all of the sounds, so like a creeper would be like a cat or something like that, and like walking on the grass was just, it was like all really random sounds, so the whole soundboard changed. Right, they just swapped everything. That was a weird one. Better than getting attacked by Christmas characters. But yeah, no, the present chests are the worst because you can't tell what is an ender chest and what is a normal chest. How was your... did you say you were driving yesterday, Kath? How was the drive? Hopefully everything went safely and fine. Don't own an ender chest, I don't care. You don't own an ender chest, interesting. See, my ender chest is my go anywhere backpack, right? Like, so usually when I get further into the game, I have an ender chest, and then inside the ender chest, I have, like, shulker boxes full of, like, stuff. Out of town right now. Nice. Oh, there's the kelp. What do vines look like in an item frame? So we do have kelp. I think the really sad thing is I bought that from a wandering trader. That kelp. Let's go and plant down some more spruce, because I always need spruce. We'll plant 16. Seems to be enough. Perfect. There we go, perfect. That isn't 18. Why is that not 18? 16. Oh, because I can't count. I did a 3x4. Never mind. I can't count. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We'll plant those 12 saplings and get some more wood. One of your pups may be having a micro stroke. Uh-oh. Made it to your destination, though. Well, at least you made it to the destination. That's good. So do you take your dogs with you when you travel then? I presume you have to. Like, you can't just leave them on their own. I'm not a pet owner, so... Okay, right. Next job... For this trip you did. Next job, we need to go and find that horse. No idea where the horse is. I have no idea. He's properly wandered off, hasn't he? What's that up there? That's a sheep. That's a brown sheep. It's normally a 3-hour drive, so we're visiting the sister-in-law. I see. Where's the horse? Because the horse had the saddle. I really need the horse right now. He likes to wander up here. I've noticed this. Oh. I actually don't know where this horse has gone. This is why I need to put him in a pen. So we don't lose him. Yeah, I've got leads from a llama right now. I need to time to a fence post or something. Oh, that's another one that I didn't know about. That's an enderman there. Ow, okay, I can't do the boat trick. Can you not? Come get in this boat. Thank you. And we got double ender pearl for that because I've got looting 1 on the sword. That's good. Also a random dandelion. Don't know where that came from. Cow. More cow. Yeah, I don't know where this horse has gone. Slightly infuriating, actually. Well, where did I... You should be holding a carrot. Yeah, it should be. Well, the thing is, we've got loads of horses in the vicinity. The last time I saw him, he got into the cow pen. And I made him leave the cow pen. So he wanted to be in captivity. Then I set him free, and he probably was like, oh, I'm just gonna go now, then. Yeah, that's not got a saddle on, has it? No. It's not my horse. Is that a floating half-chopped tree? Where? No. There's no floating half-chopped trees in this world. But this one has your saddle. Yeah, he does. Oh, wait. No. I don't even remember what colour horse it was. Did they like pathing of horses? Do they like to group up? Because they always seem to be grouped up, the wild ones do. It's none of those. That's my freaking saddle. Another horse there, no. No. He's not going to have wandered far, surely. Unless he's wandered down here. Is that Kath with the host? Thank you.
You're exciting and F. You're a feather in my arms.
I'm actually really confused right now. Like, where is the horse gone? Because he doesn't normally wander that far. I can usually find him very easily. Can hear the cows. I don't know. Don't know where it is. That's annoying. Spent like 10 minutes looking for this goddamn horse. Watch him be like behind the house or something. Like somewhere where I haven't looked. That's probably where he is. Let's be honest. He's probably hiding behind the house. Haven't looked behind there. It's either that or he's fallen to his death and I've lost that saddle. No, he's not behind the house. I have a feeling he's fallen to his death and I've lost that saddle. He's played a suicide horse. Yes, oink. I'd be really careful with this snow. I don't see him anywhere. Powder snow got him? I mean, the powdered snow's all the way up here. I don't think he can get up here. See, this is where the powdered snow is. It's this bit. I don't think he can get in there, and it's only like 1 block deep. That's not 1 block deep. We did lose one of the horses, like my first horse, to powdered snow. So I have already lost a horse to that. The only other option that it could be, maybe I left him somewhere and forgot to bring him back. So he's normally just wandering around the house when I need the goddamn horse. The thing is, I can't get another horse because I don't have another saddle. Who'd have thought a saddle was one of the most valuable items in the game? I don't even know where I got that saddle from, actually. I think it was in probably a villager chest. Because I know we had a saddle for a long time. Probably one of these. Almost never use a horse. Yeah, well, I'm still early game, right? And one of my rules is that I can't just wander out in, like, 2 directions. So I can't go in that direction and I can't go in that direction. They're light. Look at him! I can only go north or south. So having a horse is just really useful. No, he's not around here. Because I can just move across the terrain a lot faster. But that's what we did on my first, like, adventure. We used the horse and then the horse died. But we got the saddle back. There's none of these horses. He's not going to have traveled this far. I really wish you could make saddles, like out of leather or something. I don't know, like... Because there's so many horses in the world. Maybe leather and iron or something like that, you know? So it's not, like, super easy early game. But, like, horses are a very early game vehicle, right? Like, mode of transport. Once you've got an elytra, you just don't need horses. It's like a mule or a donkey are very early game, like, animals in general, because they can carry... Well, I suppose, and llamas. So they can carry, like, resources and stuff with you. The problem with llamas is that they're slow, but they have a high capacity. Mules are fast and have a high capacity, and donkeys are just slow as well and have a low capacity. I've got bees now, by the way. I don't know if I showed you that. Mod enchanted boots. I don't know. Loses its appeal when you've got, like, things like that. For me, at least. You know, you guys know how I feel about mods. I just don't. I don't play with Minecraft with mods. I just don't. Okay, well, looks like we're going out without a horse then. Which means that we're not going to be able to go as far as quickly. So let's take a bed with us. All we're looking for is a dark oak rooftop. So we might be exploring for some time. So I don't know where we can only go in, like, well, we can go in 2 directions. We can go in this direction or we can go in that direction. You'd rather wear your armor? On Jim's server, I'm not wearing any armor at all. I've decided against it. I'm going to be morally exempt from using armor. Because I put a lot of time and effort into designing my skin, and I want people to see my skin. It's the only reason. So yeah, no, I never wear a helmet. The only time I'll wear a helmet is if I'm, like, deep sea diving or doing stuff underwater. I will have boots on at all times, so that'll be feather falling, depth strider, that sort of thing, protection. All the more easy to kill. I haven't died yet on Jim's server. I haven't died on this save either. That's famous last words though, right? Like, I feel like that's famous last words. In single player at the moment. Well, yeah, that's why I'm wearing armor, Cyan. That's why I'm wearing armor, because I'm in single player. Nobody needs to see my skin. But when I'm on servers, I like to show off my skin or show off my multiple different skins that I've got. Can push you off Animal's Bridge at some point. You can try. You could try. You could try. I'm actually really proud that I haven't died, because I do usually die quite quickly early game. Like, early game is not my forte. My forte is end game. That's kind of like when I come into my own and when I'm very good. At least, in my opinion, I consider myself very good. And potentially not actually that good. Alright, so we need to go out in this direction. We've already been out in this direction. So we'll be traveling for a little bit, but, well, we'll see. We'll see where we get. Oh, I missed it. This is actually quite difficult to hit. The double click boat trick. Show off your skin, giggity. Well, I like showing a little bit of skin. May as well while I can. I'm going to take this with me, because at some point I'm sure I will use that chest somewhere, and it will save me wood. But the real reason we're out there is to find some dark oak or dark oak saplings. This is what we're hunting for, so we need to go in this direction for a while, because, well, we haven't found a roofed forest yet. I think in this direction, a lot of what is out here is savanna and ice for a while. I don't have any building blocks. Might go and dig up some dirt in a second. What is that? It's just an efficiency 1 pick. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll get rid of it. I don't need a shovel. I do. But still, we've got plenty of durability on it. It's not the end of the world. Alright, let's get some dirt real quick so we've got some building blocks. So this is all for like, bear in mind, okay, so this dark oak is all for like about 5 slabs. 5 slabs of dark oak. So we're going on an adventure for 5 slabs of dark oak. Okay, that's lava. Hot sauce. Happy fun sauce. I'll tell you what, I'll move these over here. There's more bees. That's good. Do bees naturally generate? Like, just out in the wild? Now, why am I worried? Biome restricted, but definitely yes. Okay. Even if you've been to the biome before, though, like if it's a, if you go to somewhere, load it, find it, load it up, kill all the bees, and then come back to that same place, will they just naturally spawn in the wild? That's more my question. If it's biome related, like a meadow, for instance, or a forest, or savanna, because we had bee in a savanna. Suspect not. They spawn when a tree grows. Okay. And that tree has to be next to... No. That tree has to be next to... There is an ocean biome here, though. Shame that we can't go in that direction. If there was an ocean monument, like, just there, though, we would commandeer that. You can get your own bees by planting tons of trees. Yeah, I know. I know that. You can get the beehives as well. Got more spruce up there. I have been through this way before. You know, these mountains here are really nice. I'm curious to know how far we'll go. We'll definitely be loading new chunks today, I think. Tiny chance that you get a bee with the nest. Yeah, I thought that was the case. To be honest, I don't know too much about bees. I haven't... Oh, look what I've just found. Okay, so this is going to be the place where we put our raid farm then. When we build the raid farm, we'll have it over here. Because right next to... Yes, and there's an ocean as well. Oh, that's actually really useful. Let's go in. I mean, we've... Wait, I've got dark oak here. What am I... Dark oak here. I need dark oak slabs, don't I? I mean, ideally, I would like the saplings, but... Okay. Well, no, I think we should still get a sapling so that we've actually got the ability to plant it. So even though we've got the dark oak I need to do the build I want to do, I just don't have any dark oak saplings. And you need 4 dark oak saplings. Let's remember that as well, because I'm really bad at remembering that. There's also a crafting table there, which is quite... Actually, I'm going to nick that crafting table. So yeah, if at some point I build a raid farm, it's going just out there on, into the ocean over there. Thief! There's nothing they can do to stop me. Also, those bottles of enchants are going to be useful when I get back to the base. Because I'm like halfway to level 30. And I would like to enchant something else. Oh my goodness! Why? 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 I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. I'm busy. But nobody phones that phone either. It's only my dad that uses that phone. And the phone company. And I tell him not to phone them. He probably wants to talk about saucepans again. Let's have a look. Let's go down here. Make it nice and safe. Yeah, we just need like a rooftop forest. Yeah, ow. More horses. Ow. Lag? More lag. Just having a look under the water as well, just in case there's like anything that's useful. Whoa! I didn't know that this was possible. Oh god, lag. Why? Does this count as a cave then? Cave entrance or something? Ooh, look, a little bit of sandstone there. Terrain generation is a little bit weird still, I think. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of lag. I think that's because I've got... I'm loading in new chunks now. Oh no! That is a really unfortunate place. Let's go and raid the village. Have I been this direction? I don't think I've been in this direction then. I think this is all new. So I would have noticed that before. And we're getting lag spikes, so I think this is all new. Had we seen it before? Or have you seen it before? Have we seen it before on stream? We'll find out in a minute, because... Oh, in your world. Right. Oh my goodness, the lag. Why? What is happening? It must just be the loading of the new chunks, but... Can you not? It shouldn't be doing that. Oh, it's so laggy and choppy. Loading huge mountains? Could be, yeah. But it's like really bad though. I also like inconvenient tower placement for the village, yeah. I think I've been here before though. We'll find out in a minute, because if the chests... Oh my god, maybe I haven't been here before. If the chests have been looted... Not been looted. This is getting really bad. I might have to... restart Minecraft or something. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'll tell you what. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the graphics. Should we turn down render distance? That could be what's causing it. Something's breaking. Yeah, I think it was just the render distance. I just had it turned up too high. It's stopped now that we've stopped rendering things in. I'm going to leave the apples. I don't need them. I don't have enough gold to make that useful. Let's go and raid this. The pillager outpost. Still no dark oak saplings though. Oh god, it's still doing it. Even after turning the render distance down, I might have to go down to 16. Let's go down to 16. We'll see how that, see if that works. Oh, we got scarecrows here. Arrgh. Someone's going to be angry at me, but I don't care. They can't stop me. They might be able to stop me if... Oh god, no. Why are you here? That's irritating, because I've got no way of beating him without getting bad omen. Don't die, please. No! Okay. Right, okay, well we can't go near the village now, can we? Oh, actually, you know what? Let's set off a raid at that local village. so that when we get home we don't die. Oh, they followed me all in. Go away, go away, go away. Hey, there's a donkey here. Where is that other village? I think it's down that way, right? Let's go and set up a raid down there, and then we'll just leave it. Wait, where is it? Freaking turn me all around. You know what? Going in those raid outposts really isn't worth it. Oh wait, has my voluntary exile gone? My voluntary exile's gone. What has happened? Why? It's not there. Yeah, didn't trigger the raid. Weird. Did I not get it because I got the achievement to say I got it? I got the achievement, right? Didn't I? Yeah, voluntary exile. Kill a raid captain, maybe consider staying away from villagers for the time being. So I definitely had it at some point. Yeah, but not the effect. I don't know, maybe. Let's have a look. No, I didn't get the effect. I got the achievement, but not the effect. Here, I will show you what I'm watching. So I get the achievement, not the effect, though. I was looking for a flint and steel, something to burn. And then he died from fall damage. So I got the achievement, but not the effect. So I think that means that if the raid captain dies from fall damage, you don't get the... What's it? But I got the achievement. This is the really confusing thing, because that should count as a player kill. Because he has effectively died from fall damage after trying to get away from me. So I should have got the voluntary exile achievement thing. And there were cows right there as well, so I could have, like, drank milk after it. But I wanted to go and give the raid to the what's it. I don't know, that's just weird. I don't know. Lucky me, yeah, I guess. I guess it was lucky me. Gonna sleep. I better not die, because I'll come back to this respawn point. I guess it was lucky me. Okay, we need to go... We're still going to the north. Going to the north. There's, like, village down under there. Villages, they're so broken now, like... Because the pathing is so weird. I'm still kind of slightly annoyed that they didn't fix villages. In one of the snapshots. Because they've known about that bug. Okay! Oh, nearly died. That was a lot of damage. Still haven't found any, what forest? How far have I came? I've gone only 2,000 blocks. Ugh. That's slightly saddening, actually. I've got sunflower biome. I think I've already got sunflowers, though. Oh, there's more raiders there. So yeah, let's use this big area to get away. More stuttering. I think it's just when new chunks are loading in for the first time. Game's really struggling. Because I haven't came this far before. So this is all new. This is pretty. I do like these the cave structures, though. I really do. I just like all of it. Like, this is all... Like I said, for me, I think that this is definitely the best update that I've been a part of, I think. Before this, it was probably the villager update. It is just a shame that the villagers do seem to be slightly more broken. Because, I mean, let's be honest, there was always bugs with the villager generation. But it feels like every village we come across now is broken, whereas before it was like maybe 1 in 5 had like broken terrain. Maybe less than that, if you know what I mean. Like, now it feels like every single village I've came across in the new update has just been like a broken mess. I guess that's one of the things you're going to come across when you build a, like, pretty much build a brand new engine, complete new mechanics for it. Yeah, I think what these lag spikes are, it's all of the caves that are loading. It's not necessarily mountains that we're loading in, it's the caves underneath. Because we're now loading in like twice as much data, aren't we? Because it goes like to -64. So it's just all the caves that we're generating. That's what that lag is, I think. And I'm moving at a constant speed. Still no dark oak. More savannah. We do seem to have a sandy area though, but I think that's just a beach. Because sand was another thing that we don't really have that much of. We haven't found a desert yet. It is just a beach. And then we're into ocean. Now then, this is going to be interesting because if we find a water monument out in the ocean, I might be tempted, not today, but I might be tempted to do that before we beat the end. Because I've never done a water monument before beating the end. I've always beaten the end first. So it'd be an interesting challenge. Is that a shipwreck over there? Could have been. I'm not quite sure. Well, we've already got okay. Why? I'll take it. I'll take the kelp. Which way am I going? I need to be heading north, so I do need to go this way. Sodium installed, which helps with performance but does not change game mechanics. I do not have sodium installed. The only thing I've got installed is Optifine, which could actually be why we're getting lag spikes. Oh, what did I say about the... Oh, never mind. I thought that was a monument, then it's not. I'm going the wrong way. I've never had an issue with lag before though, Cheering. It's fine now. Now we're in the ocean. It seems to be fine. But I've never really had a lag problem like loading up new stuff. There's a pufferfish there. I heard it. Wow, this is a lot of ocean. I'm glad I didn't bring a horse because I wouldn't have been able to traverse this with the horse because the horse can't get inside the boat. Annoyingly. And that looks like a water monument, I think. Yes, it is. Okay, so we do have one of those. It's right down on the line as well. Hello! Hey, animal. So that's going to be a project. I think I'm going to attempt this before the end. We've also got a little bit of a base area there. Okay, mountain, there's terrain. So we can build like a mini base there. That swamp looks like swamp. So that's good to know that that does exist. Lava falling. More savannah, though. That swamp looks like a swamp. Isn't swamp the next thing that they're doing in the next update? Which, in my opinion... Well, actually, I'm not sure whether it should have been this. I think this update was... Yeah. Terrain generation, yeah. I'm glad you'd have said that. I'd never have guessed. Frogs! Yeah. Coarse dirt, though. We've got some coarse dirt here. So this looks like amplified terrain right now. Like, this is... Okay, there's definitely some sort of terrain glitch that's happened there. Boats with chests! Is that going to be in the next update? Ah. Interesting. No need for pack mules anymore. Because boats can travel fast. Windswept Savannah. Is that what this biome is called? Minecraft, it just says Savannah. They used to be called Shattered Savannas, didn't they? When it was like... Mojang loves to rename biomes. It used to be called the... They do. Shattered Savannah? No, it's just a Savannah animal. This is just a Savannah. This is not a windswept, unless it's up there. Extreme hills became mountains, then back to extreme hills. But now they're mountains again, aren't they? I actually don't know if that's accurate. Feels like it should be mountains. Especially with the Caves and Cliffs update. Mesa became Badlands. Extreme mountains. I thought it was Badlands became Mesa. I thought Mesa is the current one and Badlands was the old one. I don't know. I always get that wrong, actually. So maybe it is the other way around. I do always get that wrong. Alright, we don't need the potatoes with us. We don't need the wheat. So I might drop those off at some point. Talking of Mesa biomes... That's quite a big mesa biome as well. Talking of mesa biomes, look what we found. I'm glad they don't rename some mobs. Yeah, the creeper is now called the green plant of doom. But still no dark oak forest. Like, how... I've had all of the savannas. We've got a mesa biome, which looks amazing, I'm gonna say. IRL, those are badlands because they're bad for us. So we've now got the ability to use red sand and terracotta. However, how far are we away? We're 5,000 blocks away, so if we came out this far, we would need to have some mode of transport to be able to get all this back, and we've got an ocean to cross, so we can't use donkeys or llamas or horses. Well, it looks like that's not changed then. But yeah, we do have access to these blocks if we ever need them. Build a railway that goes through the nether. I haven't been to the nether yet, Nits. I haven't been to the nether on the save. Which I... Actually, to be fair, to finish my starter base, I do actually need to go to the nether. because I've used warped wood. So we will have to go to the nether at some point before we finish our starter base. But it does mean that this looks like... Yeah, so what is this? It is Badlands. Animal was correct, I was wrong. No, in terms of nether, I do like to use nether hubs and stuff. However, I'm not going to do that, Nits, because the playstyle that I'm doing with this, well, now we will do nether portal, but we won't do a railway unless it's exposed. It might be exposed, but the playstyle I'm going for, cactus, yes. Put some more, take some more. So this must be desert. This is the first desert biome we found. Yeah, this is desert, look. Running low on... Right, we don't need that. We don't need that. Everything else I want to keep for the time being. But there are other things on there that we can get rid of. More biomes next couple of updates. I will lose my marbles on their namings. I'm not that bothered. Like, the thing is, the biomes have changed in this update, right? Like, so they have fundamentally changed. Like, a lot of the terrain generation has changed. So it makes sense, in my opinion, to rename the biomes because they are different. Like, this update does make sense for that. I'll tell you what we can get now. We can get some sea pickles. You need coral to grow sea pickles. Am I right in that assumption? Okay. What do I need? Is it a pick? That died straight away. Oh, that's just rude. Wait. Can you not... It turns straight away to dead coral? Can you not pick up coral anymore? You need silk touch? Oh. I generally didn't know that. I generally really didn't know that. Is that a portal? That is a nether portal underwater. Yeah, I'm not gonna go and loot it. I didn't know that you had to silk touch coral. Whenever I've had coral, then I must have silk touched it. That's a dead trees. Azalea! How far out have we gone now? We're 6,000 blocks out. But no, the idea of this save is that when the world updates, we go out. Like, if it's a big update, then we will go out. I'm curious. Is this gonna need... No, it doesn't. Okay. Right, what don't I need in this? I don't need the dead coral. I will have the rooted dirt. How do you grow azalea? How do you grow azalea stuff? Moss. Oh, yes, of course. It's from the mosh bush. Of course it is. Okay, well, we don't have any moss. There's no moss around here, is there? Marks a lush cave underneath. Does it? Okay. So if I dig right down, we'll get a lush cave. was that game that I built on Jim's server? Dig straight down. There's a lot of rooted. I don't have another shovel, do I? I've got all those useless axes, but no shovels. There should be an entrance somewhere near. Nah, let's just dig straight down. YOLO. What's the worst that can happen? I'm not going to do it stupidly, though. And yeah, I know I'm using a pick to... I don't care. We might have to go back because we've got too much inventory now. Actually, I suppose we could put down a chest. I really need the dark oak saplings though. I mean, how difficult is it to get dark oak saplings? But I definitely also want moss too. So... how deep do these things go? What level are we on? We're only on like 67. Wonder how big the cave will be. Well, I've not seen one of these caves yet, so I'm actually really looking forward to it. Aim for water if it's big. It should have plenty. Ooh. Drip leaf. Okay. Thank you. Freaking enchanted bows. There's another one. Ow. There's two. Oh no, 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 no. Help, 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 help. I've got no armor. I forgot. I had, like, no armor. I only want the moss. Whew, that was close. I've got no... I don't need the string. I just need the moss block. That's all I need, right? Because we can bone meal the rest. I missed. Got him. Oh, that's why. That's why. Ow, missed. I might destroy that spawner because that's just annoying me. Come on, drip leaf. Can I also get the drip leaf as well? Hey, we've also got some of these guys. Get rid of the cobble. Don't need it. I want the drip leaf, please. Ow. Oh god, no, don't die. Womble. No, I'm gonna die here. Fuck me. I've got a sword. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Dude, like, this is actually really bad because this terrain is not easy to navigate around. I think I've deactivated the spawner. There's still another one though. Oh, god damn it. If I die here as well, I'm proper fucked. Alright, let's loot this. Is there a... No. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm leaving behind then. What don't I need? Don't need the stone axes. Get rid of the stone axes. I want the gunpowder. I don't need the horse armor. We'll take that. Definitely want the redstone. What do we have in this one? I very nearly died there. I don't need the horse armor. Oh god, no! Come on now! Just appears out of freaking nowhere. I didn't hear him, like, sneak up on me. That was just rude. Like, freaking sniping annoying sons of a bitches. Can you just go away, please? I missed a piece of redstone in there. String. I do want to collect all these bones as well. What don't I need? Can stack that. I'll tell you what, let's put some torches down. Hey. Of course. Yeah, it's actually quite a tough terrain. I didn't know that clay were in these places. That is actually quite a tough terrain. Where's all the bones gone? Have they despawned, maybe? They might have despawned. Tons of claim from there. Well, this is the first one I've found, so. I don't need any of that. Okay, so the rest of this is junk. Yeah, we'll leave that. Okay, I think now is a good time to go back, but it does mean that I've missed out on... It does mean I've missed out on getting, getting dark oak, which is frustrating. I could probably sort out my inventory a little bit more, actually, when we get up to the surface. Ah. Okay, we'll leave that like that. Holy mother of creepers. Yeah, okay, so let's sort out our inventory a little bit more, and we'll figure out what we can lose and what we can... I've got the potatoes, we don't need those, we don't need wheat. I want to keep the gunpowder, I want to keep the cactus, keep the sea pickles, keep the moss block. I want to keep the bones. Big drip leaf, I want to keep those, because I think that is what you bone meal to get little drip leaf stuff, right? I'm getting DM spammed. Let me just make sure that's nothing important. It's not important. Just being spammed. No, don't die. Okay, I'm being really clumsy. Also, the fact that my bucket of water now has an axolotl in it makes me think I'm probably not going to use that for defensive purposes. I just need some dark oak. That's all I need. Right, what is our limit? How far are we going to go? Because we're now at negative 6,000. So how far are we actually going to go before we kind of like give up? But at least we know where there is a little bit of clay, right? We can actually use for clay and things. I love the fact that they've used clay in there. I'm not that much of a fan though of that particular lush cave, because it was a little bit, I don't know. I think it's it was the skeletal spawner that was right in the center of it. It kind of ruined it. I really, why haven't they in this update fixed those spawners, like those dungeons? Because they count as underground dungeons, right? Why haven't they made them better? Even if it's like ever so slightly, you know what I mean? Like, why haven't they bothered? That feels like such a oversight. Because you've got this like really, really cool cavern, and then all of a sudden it's just cobblestone. Cobblestone box with a spawner in the middle and a chest. Just destroys everything. Like, all the nice looking area, like, just for cobblestone box. Why? Yeah, the cobble. In the deep slate layers, why cobble? Yeah, it's... I don't know, man. Like, I feel like that was the perfect opportunity to do that, and they didn't do it. What is this? Is that bamboo? I think I know what that... Wait, there's loads of vines randomly out on a forest. Is that a new biome, maybe? I know we're quite tall, actually, at the moment in this area. In this mesa biome. Like, common. Oh, right, so they're really common in deep slate layers. We haven't found a spawner yet, I don't think. Oh, no, I think we have. I think we found a zombie spawner, but that was all we found. We haven't found, like, a skeletal spawner, or... We haven't... I'll tell you what we haven't found. I mean, we've seen one in the mesa biome, but we haven't found a... underground dungeon thing. Abandoned Minecraft shaft. Which is really bizarre, because obviously on the last world we had like 1 billion of them all combined into one mega thing with all the different spider spawners. So we had that in the old world, but in this world we haven't had any. It's really bizarre. But I mean, like, this is the thing. Like, they did kind of make the abandoned mineshafts work with the Caves and Cliffs update, right? Like, we're really high right now. I'm quite scared. Okay, you know what's happening, right? You know what's happening. Okay, we're good. And we got some dripstone as well. This is something that we don't have. So we'll have to go and get the dripstone. We'll bring that back too. Because now we can make a lava farm with the dripstone. And again, I think I only need... I think I need two pieces of dripstone, right? That'll do. So there we go, we've got the dripstone. Whereabouts are we? So how far are we going out? I think we should go out 10,000 blocks before we head back to my spawn. If we haven't found a roofed forest biome by then I don't know what to do. I guess we go out to the south 10,000 blocks. And if there isn't a roofed forest biome 10,000 blocks in either direction, then I'm gonna cry. We'll just have to keep going around those pillager outposts and stealing the wood. Holy mother of death right there. There's a villager. I actually can't believe I nearly got killed by skeletons though. That was scary. That was actually really scary. I generally thought I was gonna die there. I got very lucky. Actually, I wouldn't say I was lucky. I think I was just smart. I got smart. Don't need dandelions. Random portal in the nether and pray to find the biome you need. We could do that. I mean, we do have to go to the nether at some point. To build the starter house. Found a jungle that way once. Do you know what, like, on the topic of jungles, I think the spawn chance of jungles in the seeds has decreased. Increased, rather. I think the spawn chance of jungles have increased in the new update. Because we seem to always find a lot of... like, when I was doing my testing, there was a lot of worlds that had, like, was right next to jungle. Jim's world is next to jungle, and it's really weird. Well, actually, Jim's world's got all the biomes, like, really close by, actually. Emeralds, I'll take those. But there's no dark oak. Don't want any of the other. I'll tell you what, actually, I'll take the bread. I think I do have bread to eat there, don't I? Ah. Do you know what? I don't need the kelp, because we do have kelp at my base, so we can leave that behind as well. Ooh. Save me crafting it. No, we can still craft it. I don't need it. It's not a need. But I know if I pick it up, I'll want to keep it. How many villages are in this place? Golden nuggets, we'll leave those, don't care. I don't think there's any more houses that contain chests, so let's not set our spawn in this village, and we'll set our spawn on this, so then when we break it, if we die, we go back to a spawn. Because that's where my backup gear is. I think we're so far out now that if we die, I'd lose all my things. Which is quite a lot of stuff. So I absolutely cannot die. This looks like just a normal forest, doesn't it? Yeah. Something else we haven't found. We haven't found an amethyst vein either. So we have no amethyst. But then that being said, I haven't really spent too much time exploring the caves. which I probably should. I probably should focus on exploring caves and stuff. But my excuse is that technically I'm still starting the save because I'm still building my starter base. Oh, there must be lava nearby. So let's just scout this way around. Tell you what, I'm gonna go via boat. So I think I'm slightly offline anyway, so we'll just get in the boat. Go via boat. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna say we'll stream for like another mesa biome? No, it's not a mesa biome, that's just dirt. Gonna say I'll stream for another like spruce. I'll stream for another I don't want to say hour. I'll say half an hour because it was only going to be a short one today. And I need to go and get food and stuff sorted soon. I'm starting to get hungry again. Last bits of chicken to eat from yesterday, I think. Might make a little bit of chicken soup, actually. Could do that with, like, the leftover chicken. Could be quite nice. Like I said, I want to go out, like, negative 10,000 blocks to the north. Just so that we can see what biomes we've got. We just need 4 dark oak saplings. That's all we need. So this is a bit of a pain. Are we coming up to a desert now? No, it's a beach. Okay. More meadows. Still no roofed forests. So yeah, a big project that I'm gonna be working on soon then. Probably the first big project that we work on is probably the conquering the Guardian Fortress. Now there's a number of different ways that we could do this. We could do it, well, to be fair, I'm not really equipped to go in full force and just slay all the Guardians and kill the Elder Guardians and then loot the place. But I also want to turn it into a farm, right? So I'm gonna have to dry it out eventually. So, yeah, I think the plan of action for me will be to dry out the water temple and do it like one room at a time, like over a long period of time probably. We'll just spend like a couple of streams just knocking it out. I won't do it all in one go. I'll take my time with it and I'll be slow and be careful. Especially because I've kind of got like this no death ratio at the moment, and I'm actually pretty proud that I've lasted... Oh, why did I do that? How? No. This one, thank you. I keep fat fingering F3 and F4 at the same time. Especially because I've lived 123 days now in this save. We still haven't finished the... Yeah, basically if you hit F3 and F4, I found this out the other day, I never knew this. F3 and F4, it brings up your, what's it selector? Mode selector? I never knew that. I'm really scared of snow now. Really scared of snow. Where's the chest? fortune. I will take the flint and steel. But all of this stuff is just garbage anyway. I'll tell you what, I don't need the terracotta, because the only, like, I'm not going to build with, like, just 6 pieces of terracotta. But I don't want to lose it, so we'll put it in this chest. I might come back to this chest someday, maybe, look down the line. I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it. I don't need the carrots either, I don't think, because we've got carrots back at the base. I mean, I could probably get rid of some of these arrows as well. Definitely want to keep the redstone. The dark oak logs, I mean, that's going to be our consolation prize if we can't find a freaking roofed forest. At least we've got some dark oak logs. Oh, I'm so scared of walking on snow, because I can't tell. Oh god. Hell. Actually, these whole areas are horrible, because you can also fall into lava on the snow layers. The snow layers can generate, and then you can just fall into lava. So it's like double terror. Because that's happened to me before. When I was doing a hardcore save, I fell through the snow into lava. There's just like a layer of like this snow on the top, and then there was like a layer of lava underneath. And I just fell in and died. Only happens in the mountains. Okay, soft snow only happens in the mountains. Okay, good to know. Thank you, animal. Either way, it's still terrifying walking over there, because I still think that's more scary, because if that's only just loaded up the chunk, the snow doesn't break. The snow will generate on top of a lava lake, and you can't tell that there's a lava lake there because it's just snow. So, I still doesn't make that any easier. We've got another village. I do not understand the terrain generation of these villages. Like, they're so broken now. They really are. Like, look, that's the path. From here to there. That is the path that the game has decided to generate for this village. They're so it's so broken. And yeah, I'm going to keep going on about it, because I actually really don't like it. I think they've potentially really messed up villages now. And they knew this was a bug as well. That's the most frustrating thing. It's like, well, we know it's a thing, but we're not going to do anything about it. We're just going to leave it to the player's imagination to why all of the villages are broken now. It's like, one, if it was just one, then fair enough, right? If it was just one village, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's every village. Okay, well, we got to the 10,000 mark, so I'm going to head back. No roof-topped forest. I cannot believe we haven't found a rooftop forest yet. That's tough. That's actually really rough, because we do not have a sustainable use of dark oak. The only dark oak we can get is from those pillager outposts that we've seen, and I don't want to get rid of one of them, because that's where I will build my raid farm. Although I think even if you get rid of the structure, they will still spawn there. Oh, I'm hungry now. Damn it! I know they're not watching as well. Someone keeps sending me pictures of food. I know they're not watching the stream. It's very frustrating. It's very goddamn motherfucking frustrating, okay? Stop that. I'm hungry. Oh, I'm really hungry. Damn it. If I had a saddle, I'd steal this horse. But I don't have a saddle. Just want to make sure I'm heading back south. That's good. So I have gone offline slightly. Dinner time! Yeah, so this biome is, for me, like, one of the scarier biomes. Because generally, if there is a lava thing, I'm gonna have to throw down the freaking axolotl. But I think that's just gonna encase me into obsidian, so it's like, I don't know what to do. Do I have ender pearls? I've got ender pearls. That's what I'll do. I'll have to fast track to the ender pearls. It's the only way. Oh, this is the Mass Effect music that sounds like Doctor Who music. This is the Mass Effect music that I say every time that it comes on. It's like, this is Doctor Who music. And no, I'm not going to play it for you now. I used to play examples of why that was the case, but I'm not going to do it anymore. Just look up the Matt Smith's theme. I think it's 11th Hour, I think. I think that's the name of the song. Look up that, and then listen to this song. It's pretty much the exact same song, apart from different tempo. The Mass Effect one's slightly slower, and it's in a different key. Dun 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 dun. And it's even got like the brass trumpets in the background. Pictures of food going slightly offline. Universe is telling you to go and eat. Yeah. It is the universe telling me I need to go and eat. I do need to go and eat. Well, I'll tell you what. I am actually going to go and eat. Let's get back to spawn first. And yeah, I'm just annoyed that we didn't find a Ruptile Forest in a straight line. We did find a mesa though, so that's useful because that means that we do have access to terracotta if I want it for builds and things. Which I think I will. I was kind of... Terracotta was one of the things that I was actually generally really worried about getting hold of. With my current rule set, I didn't mean to take those screenshots. I'll have to delete them after. Yeah, that was one of the really worrying things. The thing is, I really wanted the saplings, because then I can build other things with dark oak. But because I didn't get the saplings, that now means that... I mean, I've got enough dark oak to complete the build that I want to do, like the stuff that I want to do in my starter base. So we've got enough dark oak for that. But then after that, I won't have any dark oak left. Just means I can't build with dark oak, which is very frustrating because dark oak is one of the things that you would use a lot in medieval builds. Like a lot. You use it a lot in medieval builds, right? So I'm a little bit annoyed that we didn't find any dark oak. And we did go offline a little bit as well. Bum ba dum bum bum ba da ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba da ba dum bum bum. It's too similar. This song is way too similar to the Doctor Who music. I think Doctor Who came out first as well. Okay, this is going to take a while because we've got to get back through that mesa biome as well, which was not a good... There's more lava over there, look. Burning trees. Oh, you would have missed it because it was behind me. Burning trees over there. Sometimes I forget that I'm in the way of things. Got that other village. So I am pretty pleased that there is a water monument. Like, it's not that far away. I think it's only like 5,000 blocks. That means that we can sort out building with prismarine and stuff. But more importantly than prismarine is the sea lanterns, because I really like using sea lanterns. I don't know what I would use sea lanterns in though for this build, for these builds, because sea lanterns are very modern and we're doing a medieval whatever, but either way it gives us the option of having sea lanterns. I've got to climb that mountain as well because I jumped off that with the boat, didn't I? If I had unlimited ender pearls right now, I'd be just traveling via ender pearl. But no unlimited ender pearls. So, what is everyone eating for this evening? That is a hole. What are you guys gonna go and eat now that I'm thinking about food and I'm hungry? Usually talking about food doesn't necessarily make me hungry, but if I see like photos of food and it looks really nice. More leftover duck. Oh nice, you had duck. See, so I went to my parents on Christmas Day, so they're they're pescatarian, so they'll eat fish, but they don't eat meat, right? So I didn't have turkey or duck or anything really. Like I never have, or goose. I never have any of those three for I never have any of those three for Christmas. Like that's not. Duck sounds nice though. Yeah, that sounds nice. Had liver and cabbage today. I'm not a huge fan of liver. I've never been convinced by it. It's a bit of an odd meat. At least in my opinion, right? I'm gonna run out of blocks for pillaring. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Going up one of the spikes, not actually up the... Don't die. Okay. So yeah, we don't have like turkey or duck or goose or any of like the traditional things. But I did cook a very small chicken for myself yesterday. And I've got that left over, so I will make some chicken soup out of it. Are you kidding me? Where am I even going with this? Oh, maybe it is time to use one of these ender pearls. I really like liver, unique taste. I think the taste is fine. I think it's the texture though, Turing, isn't it? It's the texture that puts everyone off. It definitely puts me off. The taste is fine. It's just a weird... It's weird. I don't know. We've also got some dead bushes here. I don't know why I would want dead bushes, but we do have them if we need them. Maybe one of the inhabitants of the village has like a poorly kept garden or something and everything's like dead. Could be quite nice. Or if there's like a graveyard or a church or something. I don't know whether I want a church. I've done a church before, right? I don't know whether I want to do a church in a village. Because obviously we did like the mini graveyard and church in Jim's world in the last server. I did that part of my personal village. I was really pleased with that church, but it wasn't all me. That wasn't all my build. I took inspiration from Gemini Tay before she was a hermit. Now she's a hermit. But yeah, I took a lot of inspiration from her. I think she did like a video where she redid a 114 village or something. Like she remade the 114 village but made all the buildings look nicer. And like one of her church in that was like actually really good. I was like, oh yeah, I do like that. I'll try and do something similar. I think mine turned out okay. I was pretty proud of that, but I can't take all the credit for it. Like I couldn't have done that without watching that video. I think that's the case for the majority of my builds. Like I feel like I have to watch inspiration videos to be able to build well. Otherwise, everything looks very similar. Like I'm not a huge fan of the my starter base that I've built on this world at the moment. Because it's just missing some life. I don't know, it's just very... It's not finished yet, so I think we can still save it. I think it's the roof. I think it's too orange. But I'm kind of hoping... Like, I think it's a little bit too vibrant, like bright and vibrant and happy and cheerful. Which is not something I'm looking for. I was looking for something a little bit more dark. So, I mean... I don't know. Because the person who lives in that starter house is supposed to be like a hermit that has like separated from the rest of the village. He's just like kind of he lives on the outskirts, doesn't get on with everyone, that sort of thing, story lore wise. And he also has like a back door into the caves, whereas the other villagers will not have a back door into the caves. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, we're halfway back. We're halfway back. What time are we on? Okay, it's 5:30. Yeah, I do need to get going with some food. I'm out of water as well. How long have I been streaming for? About 3 hours, I think? When did I start streaming is the question. Yeah, 3 hours exactly. Okay. So we've had duck in the chat, we've had liver and cabbage, which actually I think is quite unique. I think that's quite a good one. So what are you gonna do, Nits, with the leftover duck? What are you doing with it today? Are you just having it on sandwiches? Are you gonna put it with some rice, a little bit of hoisin sauce or something? That's what I'd be tempted to do. I'd be tempted to go like Asian style, because obviously we've had very traditional... Oh, I have. I don't know about everyone. Like I've personally had very traditional food over the last couple of days. It's like a roast salmon or roast chicken, things like that. I want to do something a bit different with my leftovers, right? Roasting some veg, fry the bits off of the carcass, and maybe put some hoisin with it. Yeah, nice, with some roast veg. That's a really cool idea. Yeah, I'm gonna fry my leftover chicken as well. Back from pizza. You had a pizza? Do you not have any, like, leftover roast, I suppose? Suppose you didn't cook, did you? Actually, you might have. I can't remember. I can't remember what you said, Animal. I know you did something Christmas Day. Actually, you were on Jim's server Christmas Day. Because Jim was on the server Christmas Day. Was it yesterday then that you were doing something with your family? I can't remember. So was I. Yeah, I was on there for a small amount of time. I wasn't on there for too long. Christmas Day. I didn't quite feel like it when I got back from my parents, and 2, I was tired. I needed to go to bed, and I was quite busy as well. So I spent like an hour, I think, on Jim's server when he was streaming, but I'll be honest, I haven't been on the server that much because I've got an idea for what I want to do, but I know at the back of my head, it's a big project. It's a big project. It's going to take a while. And I don't know whether I want to start a big project on top of doing the single player save. Because the single player save in itself is a big project. We know. It hasn't broken yet. Shush, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I did say, like, when he originally told me we've actually got a desert now. This is the first desert. We must be offline, because we didn't come through this way. We didn't see this desert, did we? So we do actually have a desert. So this is good. This means that we've got sand. This also means that if we're going back this way, then we came offline on the way in, so we might go through a roofed forest. But yeah, no, I did say, like, when he popped in and, like, raided me, when he told me that he was gonna do a new server, I was like, oh, I'll come on and I'll just build super mega massive farms like I did last time and break the server. But I'll be honest, why? No, because, like, this world here is all about the aesthetics. I'm not necessarily planning on doing super mega massive farms yet. I'm probably going to do super mega massive farms. I'm not going to be able to help myself, but, like, right at this moment in time, I'm not. I'm just enjoying the beginning parts of the game because it's been a long time since I've actually done the beginning parts of the game, if that makes sense. Actually, no, it's not, because we had that intermediary save, but I didn't really play that much. So yeah, I think on Jim's server, I will do, like, a bunch of farms and stuff. It's just, I need to get all the beginning resources, and that's just a ball ache, because I've just done that with this save. So yeah. And I realize there's people at spawn that will help out. And there's, like, things in spawn that will help me get set up and things, but when I do stuff, it's usually on quite a big scale, so I don't want to drain all of the community resources just to do my own personal projects, you know? Actually, I do have an idea for a joint thing, a joint project. Is that the one? I don't remember if that was the one or not that we went past the first time. I know we were on the other side of it, but like I said, we came offline. Or the two. There might be two. Because I thought we were over in that direction a little bit more. And we came through here originally, so there might be two monuments. Yeah, speaking of monuments, that was... Like, I think we've got a monument, haven't we, on the server? And I wouldn't mind going and dealing with the monument because I want to get prismarine, because I'm going to need prismarine heavily for the build that I want to build in the crater. Right? Like, prismarine is one of those things. So, I wouldn't mind going and dealing with that. But we're way too early game for that. I mean, we could get water-breathing potions and stuff, and like, if it was a team effort, we might be able to do it. Like I said, I usually only do monuments after I've beaten the end, and I've got, like, really good armor and things. But one of my challenges with... Well, no, I probably would put on armor for a water monument, because that's just silly otherwise, because they hurt. But one of the challenges I've been doing with Jim's server is not wearing armor. Because I've got beautiful, beautiful... Oh, my helmet died. I've got beautiful, beautiful skin. Okay, we're only 2,000 away. And as soon as we land, I need to sleep. Seriously? You can't plant that when you're in a boat. That's very irritating. So yeah, that's one of the plans. Why am I not traveling via boat? That was an idea that we could do, is maybe do like beat the water monument, and then I can actually turn it into a guardian farm. Because I've never ever done my own guardian farm, and I really want to know. I really want to do it. But I'll also be doing a guardian farm on this save, so it's not like super important I do it on Jim's server. Like, regardless, I'm going to be doing a guardian farm at some point, and I'll have to come up with some sort of mechanic to make it work. Because something else, I don't like to use tutorials. I don't like to use tutorials. I like to figure out my own thing. I feel like I've played enough of the game now that I should be able to figure out anything by myself. I shouldn't need tutorials. Do you know what we haven't seen? I haven't seen any sunken ships out on the ocean. Yeah, no wrecked ships. Shipwrecks. Wrecked ships. So yeah, that is an option to do on Jim's server. But mainly it's my secret garden hidden temple that I want to build. But yeah, I'm going to need prismarine for that. I'm going to need quite a lot of warped oak, I think. Probably copper. And then for the main part is probably like dark oak, which I've already got. I've already got all the dark oak for that. Dark oak and not sure. I don't know. I might have to play around with like some block pallets and stuff and see if I can find something that works. Did we go over this before? I don't remember going over this. I feel like we're in the wrong place. Yeah, okay, so now I want to do like a stir fry chicken. This is where we die. I want to do like some sort of stir fry chicken. Asian style. That looks like falling snow. That looks like a different texture, doesn't it? So I'm going to go around that. Yeah, it is. It is. I was right. I'm going around it. Okay, so you can spot it. You can spot it on the blocks. Loads of blue ice up here. This is actually going to be really useful. Do you have to silk touch these? Yes. Okay. But still, blue ice. Blue ice everywhere up here. So that's going to be good. And I really, please, no. I think I remember coming through here. I think I went around this mountain there. I don't think I climbed over it. That was just rude. That was like the last one. The last one. Yeah, we're back where I'm going to put the raid farm. So the raid farm will go out there. So we're back here now. I think I've already gone out to the south. I haven't gone out 10,000 blocks to the south. But I must have already gone out to the south. See, I thought I'd gone to the north, but no. Yeah, it's a real shame I don't have... I haven't found a dark oak rooftop forest, but I don't know if there's really anything I can do about it. I only need 6 slabs anyway and 3 dark oak stairs. So I should have enough. I think we're getting back home. I don't want to waste my ender pearls. As tempted as I am just to ender pearl up over there so I don't have to walk it. I don't actually want to waste my ender pearls. Especially when ender pearls are quite rare at the moment. Especially because endermen just are not spawning above ground. They're all I've probably got like a collection of like 1 billion endermen like in a cave somewhere that's not lit up, and they're all holding like blocks so they will never despawn. That's probably what I've got. I've probably got something like that down there. So I have seen that before. I think it was on one of Jim's old server. Underneath my main village, there was like a cave that I found like really late on in the server age with like 100 endermen all holding blocks. And they'd all just like ported down there when it was raining. So I killed them all. There's my mountain. We're back on the wrong side of the mountain, though. We are back, finally. We took our sweet-ass time, actually. Sploosh! There is an underwater cave here. I'm curious to know where that goes. There are villagers in one of those huts, or there is a villager in one of those huts that I've trapped in. And at some point I will bring him to where the other 3 villages are, so then we've got the 4th. Don't know what I'm gonna make his job block though. I might be tempted to go with a book, or I might be tempted with a farmer. The reason why I would do farmer is because then I can sell like food for, well, golden carrots for one, and then you can also sell like potatoes and pumpkins and melons. Well, we're back. We finally made it. Hey, look, that's all weathered now. Most of this is all weathered. What does it look like on the actual roof around this side? So this hasn't weathered as quickly. Like, look how orange it still is. So does cut copper, question, does cut copper not weather as fast as normal copper blocks? Should oxidize at the same speed. But this was placed after, and this is now fully oxidized. Fully oxidized. And this has barely even started. So I don't think that's right. I feel like this is going at a different rate. Now it might be that the copper here is more closer to each other, maybe? Less copper is around the pillars. But still, I find it weird that that is the case. Okay, let's empty out my inventory first. All of this is junk at the moment. I'm going to use those enchanting bottles up, though. Ender Pearl is also junk. Okay, we're gonna find out which enchantment we're doing next. Because I can't remember, I think... Right, it's 1, 2... We've got an infinity bow. Is it only those 2? We'll have a look at this one as well. Unbreaking. Depth Strider. Unbreaking. So what was this one? Unbreaking 1. I might do this one for Unbreaking 1, which feels like a waste. I could have done that before. Just so it recycles the things. Fire Protection. Or Feather Falling 2. Which one do we want, chat? Do we want the Fire Protection for going in the Nether? Or do we want Feather Falling 2 for not falling to my death? Which am I more likely to need? Fire Protection. Alright, well, we'll try and do that now. Let's try and do that now. Let's see if this is enough bottle of enchanting. It's not. At least if I take my stupid brain into account. See, I think I'm more likely to die from fall damage, because I jump off a lot of things. No, I should probably use Fire Protection, because it'll give me a little bit extra in lava if we're going into the Nether. So we will take that Fire Protection. The problem is it's only Fire Protection 3, it's not 4. What do we get on the books? Loyalty, useless. That's the Fire Protection. Fire Aspect 2. No, I want looting on that. I want looting on the sword. I've got Unbreaking 1 on that picked. Oh, do you know what we can do real quick? Last thing. There's an Enderman over there. I don't have a bed. I don't have a... Boat. Fine, I'll make one. Oh god, he walked over it! I hate it when they do that. Freaking walking over my crap. He didn't give me... Oh, he did give me... He gave me 2 ender pearls. Okay. Freaking walking over the boats and not going in them. Such bullshit. Okie dokie, chat. I think I'm going to call it there. I've had a good stream. It was fun. That was fun. That was fun. It was very fun. Thank you very much for stopping by. Have a good night, evening, noon, insert time zone here. Enjoy all of your lunches. Enjoy all of your dinners. Enjoy the rest of whatever this year is. I don't know how many days are left. There's not many days left. Enjoy! Just enjoy everything! I just had dinner. What did you have for dinner, Cyan? Before I go. I'm curious. What did you have? Before I go, what did you have? Enjoy your enjoyment. Exactly. Exactly. Anyway, chat, have a good night, evening, noon, insert time zone here. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thank you very much for stopping by. Until next time. I don't know what it's called in English. Perfect way to finish the stream. Thank you. Bye!